Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, to get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a roof. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth to Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he'll flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God.
That wookie-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wookie-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in. TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get from nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with that tap in and make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Big shout out to Paperboy News. Always show him some love. Always hit him with a like, a comment, subscribe. Give him some love, Paperboy News. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram, though. TRAPNEWS, NETWORX, Trap News Network. We looking for paid correspondence, man. You trying to get some of this chiliana? We love to give some of this chili to you. You feel me? We looking for paid correspondence for this Trap News Network situation we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that. It's on Apple Music, Reg Dog. It's on Rich Trapper Game 6 is the album. Tap in with the tap in. You feel me? We finna get into that, and we need y'all to hit the description, hit the petition to get rid of Pathetic Fatso. All right, babe, I love you. Call me later. Get rid of Pathetic Fatso. Hit me up. Sign the petition. We finna get into this though. The type of live we got going on today is making sure y'all aware. Rich Trapper warns the Bloods about a federal upcoming RICO. You feel me? Your favorite YouTuber ain't gave you this yet because ninjas don't really do no actual reporting or no actual investigation. They just wait for me to post and then they do it. So you know me, since I gotta feed all my kids in these YouTube streets, all my children, you feel me? That's the next one. We finna jump into this though. Young and Jefe, Baby Brazy responds to 4 extras putting carrots. So this is what happened with this. 4 extras said that he got into a situation in the Los Angeles County Jail and he decided to put carrots in a man's, you feel me? He 3-finger Booka carrot style. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? So we finna get into Baby Brazy and Young and Jefe's response to the carroting. Bugs Bunny would not approve. Let's get into this.
Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody done heard about 4 extra in that situation in LA County Jail. And B. Brazy went live today with the Who's Who's, and he addressed this. So let's get straight into it. Now, B. Brazy said he heard that the person that 4 extra violated was handicapped. But he said if that person was Wild Thing, he's definitely not handicapped, and 4 extra had all the right to violate him. Now, Brazy said even though 4 extra embarrassed D-Thing, he's bad peoples for putting carrot inside another man's ass. Now, B. Brazy told 4 extras, I understand that you hate your wives, because I do too. But he said, I'd be damned if I do some zesty-ish.
There's never anything that can happen to make me want to put carrots in anybody's rectum. There's a lot of rectum wrecking going on in these YouTube streets. I'm not sure when men on men rectumization became such a thing, but we have to stop the rectum violence. Like, we're going in the wrong directum. Ba-dum-bum. Jason Marshall, what's the deal? Get it? The wrong directum, not the wrong direction. What's that white girl's favorite band? Wrong directum, not wrong direction. Rectums are hard. Actually, rectums are surprising. Never mind. It's not time for an anatomy class when we're talking about somebody getting carrots. 3-finger whack 100 style. Booka, booka, booka. You feel me? This is... Yeah.
To him, just doing.
Carrots are actually hard, unless they're boiled or they're steamed, in which they're soft. But I don't think that these are steamed carrots. And if you've been in Los Angeles County Jail, they're not like Bugs Bunny carrots. They're, now that I'm saying this out loud, they're actually baby carrots, which would mean that you probably had to wash your hands afterwards. Did you wear gloves? This is disgusting. This is the more you think about it and the more you know. I don't think I ever want to eat a carrot again. I think that niggas just ruined carrots. I think I'm cool on a carrot.
Embarrass them. I'd rather.
The fact that it's baby carrots mean that you had to get your fingers dirty. That's not what they meant when they said sometimes you got to get in there and get your hands dirty.
On the libel. Now, salutes and shout outs to Young Ann and his YouTube page, because he was the one that dropped that exclusive content yesterday.
Big shout out to Young Ann Jefe. Nothing but what the check say, dropping that content. Big shout out to Ann Jefecito.
Now, Young Ann said he got a call from his little homie from Matrix Gangsta Crip from LA County Jail. Now, Young Ann said from the information that he got, the neighborhood Crips is hella deep right now in LA County Jail. And he said all of the Gangsta Crips, as well as the rest of the neighborhood's ops, are in Wayside. Now, Young Ann said from his understanding, the A-Trade gangsters and the neighborhoods came with an agreement that there's only a 2 minimum fade. And he said his little homie...
Okay, so that's another thing, too. When niggas say a 2 fade minimum, that means that you have... Okay, so I think they mean 2 maximum. Words are hard, gangbangers. And, Reg, stop me if I'm lying if you caught this, because these niggas keep saying that the A-Trades and the 6 Souls agreed to a 2 fade minimum. Nigga, that means you have to take at least 2 fades, and then the number goes higher. I think what they're trying to say is a 2 fade maximum, meaning that you take the mandatory 2 fades, and then after that, it's over with. They're not going to run you into the ground, which would make a lot more sense. Because even in the story, they saying that bro was disrespectful, and that's why he had to take multiple fades and had to run more than 2, which would be a maximum of 2 fades, not a minimum of 2 fades. Niggas keep saying 2 fade minimum. Nigga, that's saying that you have to take at least 2 and the number goes higher. 2 fade maximum, you feel me, means that you got to take your 2 fades and then you're done. Ooh, minimum and maximums is hard on you niggas. Ooh, boy. You got that your and your, that there and there, our and our, we're and we're, 2 and 2. Now minimum and maximum. Ooh, what in the loose cannon is going on here?
He was locked up in LA County Jail so happened to land inside the neighborhood's module. Now, Young Ann said the neighborhoods weren't really tripping off of his little homie because of the agreement they made. But he said his little homie was young and aggressive, so they lined him up for his fades. Now, instead of running his 2 fade minimum, Young Ann's little homie told them that they ran on 5 fades. And Young Ann said the neighborhoods explained to his little homie the reason they did that is because he came in there extra. Now, salutes and shout outs to Young Ann, because even though that was his little homie, he said he totally agrees. Because if a neighborhood or an East Coast crib would have walked inside their module all extra'd out like his little homie, they'd have did the same thing. Now, Young Ann said after his little homie sent the word that he got ran, the A-Trade gangsters responded back by doing the same thing. Now, Young Ann took a deep breath and said this is where 4 Extra came into play. Now, according to the phone call that Young Ann had with his little homie, 4 Extra got caught sticking a carrot up a Hoover's ass. Then to make matters worse, that dude was handicapped.
Where 4 Extras at anyway? Ain't he up there with y'all? I thought he was in LA County.
No, cuz in the county. So when we go to court, we hear all this shit. We go to court, so this is why all this stuff taking place.
So they said 4 Extras put carrots in the nigga.
Carrots in the nigga from Hoover ass, man. The handicap nigga from Hoover, G-Thing. No, not G-Thing, cuz. No. Cuz name, damn, what's that's cuz name, Lou. He got like a barn.
Probably so, I don't know.
The young ass little homie already told them that Wild Thing for Fadu's Hoover was already handicapped before Extra knocked him out, and while he was laying on the floor, he started shoving carrots up his ass. The young ass little homie said because of 4 Extra's action.
What? What is going on here, bro? What? And then imagine this your first time in the county jail. You just in there for fucking traffic tickets or something, and you see this nigga getting knocked out, and now his bunghole turns into a salad. That is not what they meant when they said toss salad, big dog. Turn this man into a veggie plate. 24 karat ass cheeks in the county. Man. Pause. What the hell?
It caused a ripple effect in there. And he said the Don Moors caught the East Coast Crip in their module and they basically packed him out and started shoving pickles up his ass. Now, because of the truce that the A-Trade gangsters in the neighborhoods made inside LA County Jail, the neighborhoods came to them and asked them for assistance. And young Answer, the homie, responded back by saying, whatever y'all got going on, that's y'all business. And the neighborhoods responded back by saying, we gonna run one of your homies then. Now, young Answer said one thing about the A-Trade gangster crib, so we don't need no help. And he said as far as jail goes, when people feel like they're against the odds and they want to click up with some people, that's their business. The young man said as far as he's concerned, ever since he's been locked up, he's only been pushing one thing, and that's gangsters moving. Because he said he's seen this time and time again where a person from gangster crib gets cool with somebody from the neighborhood car, and then their module gets deep, and then that gangster crib ends up getting left over. Now, young man said, you guys got to remember, this is all alleged. But he said one thing about him is if he was in LA County Jail, there's no way in hell he's pressing a knob if he's handicapped. But he said at the end of the day, there is no rules for gangbanging. And as a gangbanger, you already accept.
So, like, here's the thing. Okay, so you have a handicapped enemy, but this nigga is a power. Like, he jump out, he get cracking. Whether he got a bad walk, whether he got a bad arm, whether he got a bad left, he got a bad right, whatever. You have a handicapped op in gangbanging. Do you spare that op when you catch that op in the county jail and now he don't got no weapon and now it's hands-on-hand combat? Because myself personally, hell no. I'm finna do it to you. What? You been out here terrorizing, you been out here letting your blower bang out, you been doing your woo-woo, and I done caught you without it? Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I've been stabbed before. I've been stabbed in the face twice. Let's have a knife fight. I don't give a damn. I've been stabbed in the face twice, in the spine, in the leg. I've been stabbed 5 times, so on 5 different occasions. I ain't tripping. We could get cracking. You feel me? But see, here go the thing though. I don't know, nigga. If you a direct, so I'm not gonna say a direct. Okay, let me make it more specific. Forget he's just an enemy. He an enemy that been coming at you. He ain't just looking for anybody from your hood. He looking at you. You and this nigga been playing Tom and Jerry. And you finally catching that. You got a handicapped enemy. You and this nigga been going back and forth like Wile E. Coyote and a Roadrunner. Back and forth. And he knocking because he know he handicapped. He knocking. He relentless with it. And then you finally catch him. Or he catch you with his homies and they pack you out. And you finally catch him in the county. What you do? I'm tripping. I don't give a damn. I don't feel nothing. I'm not sparing shit. This nigga's not a tire. I'm not sparing shit. If you just been tripping on some gangbanging and that's the business of, whatever, that's your business. But if it became a personal issue between me and you, oh yeah, I ain't sparing you, big dog. You should have went to the medical wing. That's your bad for trying to hit the main line. You should have went to medical. You feel me? So we knocking ninjas and wheelchairs out now? Hell yeah, what? I'll flip that shit over. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. What? Now, we not putting nothing in his Booka. That's what we not doing. At no point do we Booka this boy. He ain't getting Booka. But if he's in a wheelchair and we beefing, will I flip over his chair? Hell yeah, I'll flip over. What? Nigga, y'all don't know how much sense I don't have. Let me let y'all know something about Rich Trapper. And you could judge me. You can feel however you want to feel about me. I don't give a damn. If you get into it with me and you're in a wheelchair, that's your bad. Now, I'll leave it alone and I'll walk away if it ain't no real damage being done. But let some no nonsense, no comeback issue. Let something happen that I really can't come back from. I will flip your wheelchair over, stump you out, and slash your tires and bend your rims. Straight up. If you got the wheelchair with the joystick you steer, after I'm done whooping you, I'll break the joystick off. Straight up. And I'll pop your tires and bend your rims in your wheelchair. I don't got no boundaries. None. I take your fake leg, nigga. I take your contacts. I hide your teeth. I do whatever. I'm not tripping. I don't have no boundaries. You got a pacemaker, I'll push you into a microwave. Yeah. You got a pacemaker, I'll put you right by a microwave. Let's figure it out together. Let's see what happens.
That everything that comes with
no boundaries. I don't have none. None. Non-discriminatory. So if we got a problem, you better be at your tip top. Because I'm going to stay at mine.
With it, especially if you run into your ops. Now, Young Ann ended it off by saying, this is all allegations. And 4Extra's almost coming home. And he's pretty sure when he comes home, Anno 22 is going to invite him to No Jumper, and he's going to ask him about it. And 4Extra's going to give him the answer. Now, 4Extra has some wild allegations on him, and B Brazy, as well as Young Ann, responded to it. And now that you guys heard it, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Hit all notifications to get the latest drop on my videos. Paperboy News.
Big love to Paperboy News, saying, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. Keep flipping them wheelchairs. We gone.